welcome to the quick overview of our win on Rialto. Nick, I just wanted to dissect and show you what we did and what we could do to get better. So if you want to go here, you go to look for the replays, you look at the career profile, and then you look at replays, and then you look at your past games. It keeps around 10 of them, and you can go back and look, and it tells you how long the game was and then whether you win or lost. And this is one where we pretty much dominated as Zarya and Zenyatta. So you'll notice that we have a nice view. It says right there, press N for control. So when you hit that, it shows up a little menu here. You can put the spectating overlay so you can see people's names and where they are and everything. So it's kind of nice. You have your ups and your downs with E and W, or I'm sorry, E and Q, and then your regular to move forward. So the controls are a little clunky kind of at first, but it does get easier as you move on. So right here, I was showing you kind of where to stand. And again, you try to really just go through that corner. So we're actually going to look at this a little slower too on some of these parts at the beginning here. Now, this is arcade, obviously, so you're not going to go against a regular comp or anything like that. But I think still some of the principles apply when you're playing Zarya. You can stand right there on that corner and shoot right at these spots here with your right click on her, not your left click, but your right click, because people are got to come out of this either to go this way or to go this way. So, and we did that. You know, see, there's my orbs and everything. I'm gonna start shooting over there. Now they had a bastion set up, so that makes it so that Torb should have set up earlier. Makes it so you have to be a little bit careful, and you're not even gonna know. Like at this point in the game, we probably didn't even know what their real comp was. I mean, you might see one person here or there that pop out, especially a Hammond who's going to come and toy with everybody. But that Lucio almost died right away. I was so mad at him. But anyway, yeah, you'll notice, like, look at the positioning here. See, like, we're playing this corner so well. The Brigitte was very aggressive. Wasn't at first, but it was very aggressive. I think we're probably worried about somebody coming around the backside because this map, you can move around this spot. And so I think the Winston and the Brigitte were just making sure that nobody was going to be messing with us that way. So, all right, we'll let it play out. I could go over a lot of analysis here, but just trying to give you a couple ideas. So you see, as they're pushing, when you're playing that corner, they can shoot through this spot right here. But as long as you have, and then the other thing that you can use is this payload blocks. When you stand like this payload does block damage. So it is pretty, can I go down? Oh, here we go. There we go. So when you stand here, this payload does block damage. Now here, it looks like you're shooting the payload, but that's okay. we'll let that go. But when you see a Lucio doing this stuff, like look where this Lucio is. He is literally, and the Winston too, literally right in the middle of all of the action. So you save your bubbles for those, because when you use your ally shield, whatever it's called, your barrier for them, they can generate so much energy for you to the point where you have like crazy high energy. I don't think I can go. Can I go to first person view? Ah, there we go. Okay. So you're at no energy right here. If you bubble that Lucio, he's taking a lot of damage, or the Winston, he's taking a lot of damage. You get so much more energy. See, right now you're at 0 energy. You could get so much more if you do it that way. So anyway, just a thought. Nope, hold on. How do I get off first person? There we go. All right. So just some thoughts there. And you notice we lose the Winston and the Lucio, which I was not surprised about because they were just playing too aggressive, especially early on against a Bastion. You just can't do that against a Bastion. And the McCree never getting the kills, but I guarantee the Bastion did most of the damage to him. Now look, this okay, I didn't even notice that. So that was amazing. Let's do this real quick. Watch this Brigitte and watch how the Brigitte stops this Hammond with her mace ability. So she got boot back. Here comes the ball, the hamster ball, and then watch this. Watch her. Boom. knocks him back because he would have ran over us. Okay, so when they push forward a little bit, you'll notice here. See, my Zenyatta's low, and I have to just play this corner. The only thing is I'm exposed back here, but I was, fairly confident we were going to be okay. All right, I need to get going faster. Sorry, there's so much to really look at and think about. See, good bubble there, really good bubble there because you were low, and then my ball keeps you up. This Torb was outstanding too. He really did a good job of staying alive. Like I came back as the Baptiste and the Mercy that helped out quite a bit. Yeah, okay. Mercy died. See now, I mean, if this is not aggressive, I do not know what is. And this character should not be able to do this, but this is a Brigitte against a Baptiste, a Bastion, and a Brigitte. That's insane. This Widow was all over us, and so you'll notice here. See, look where the Mercy died, right there with the shot. Look where I am. Okay, the Widow cannot hit me where I. So you just have to play these barriers and these angles all the time, right? So nevertheless, all right. So moving on. So the Baptiste did a good job here too. So and then I went. He died. You can't peek on a Widowmaker like that. So then I started going this way because you'll notice right here, the Widow cannot get me at that angle. She's going to have to get really exposed out here. And I mean, we had no threat for her other than the Torb turret, and the Torb turret would have killed her. So she can't step up forward enough to not get hit by the Torb turret in order to get me. She'd have to be out here, and then that Torb turret's going to kill her. So I don't know, just a couple other things about just positioning yourself and positioning where they are. See, he ended up getting her. So I was where she was going to die, so I ulted there with my, yeah. And I don't know if that helps you at all either. Just to show you what Zenyatta's ult does. I don't know why I was to save the brig. Okay, so everywhere that you see this aura that he has, any ally, whether they're in line of sight or not, if they're in that, they get 300 health per second. Now, Zarya has 400 health. So as long as you don't get insta-kill by like a McCree or a Junkrat or something like that on their ults, you almost cannot die. So I did that basically to save the brig, because the brig was low and she needed it. We needed her to survive, especially since we just lost the Baptiste and the Mercy. That was pretty nice. Now here's where you got that shutdown. It was nice. It was pretty nice. So then right there, you'll notice you bubbled me. Probably didn't need to, because the fight at that point was kind of over, and then they're retreating back. You know, it's not a huge deal, but just it's hard to save those cooldowns. Like an average energy goal with Zarya is probably going to be around 40%, 50% for a match. Depending on if it's a Mr. Heroes thing, you might not get a chance to keep it that high because you have so much run back time when you first spawn with her. But still, wow, he threw that way up there. Oh yeah, wow! I did not know he did that. What an amazing play, and it still didn't work out. They had double Baptiste. I had no idea they did that. Double Baptiste. Check this out. This is actually beautiful. Look at this. Double Baptiste, and this McCree was jerking around back here with that Moira. The Baptiste go out, and they throw an immortality field way up there. I saw something fly up there, and I didn't know what it was at first. Look at that. Wow, he threw it from way back there, and then the other guy threw that one there so he could stay alive. Now watch this. Now, I knew that McCree was up there because the Moira kept toying with him. Look, he just got a little bit out of the zone. It went too far. Look where that is. And look where his foot is. I got him. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So, all right, we'll just let some of this play out still. So you can get but just so you get a feel, just, you know, some thoughts on angles, positioning. But again, you played this as well as you've ever played this game. There's the double. See, and they were just they're all right here, all right here. But that Torb turret was just, he was a monster. And look, he got these kills with himself. That's just with his gun. That's not even with his turret. His turret wasn't even up. Oh, no, it was way back there. It was out of line of sight. That's just playing angles and stuff. That kills start pretty quick there. Let's just watch from up here. Oh, you're getting low. They start coming around. Pass into the iris. I think that was a panic ult on my part because I was worried about dying. The same with the Widow. She just had the ult there. That Tracer. Yeah, this is, I mean, see, you'll notice, like, we're all grouped up. I think that's where, yeah, you can't go into a brig like that. She will kill you. These two Tracers did really well here. I didn't think I realized this. Okay, got two. Got two. See, and if I had my ult there, I probably would have ulted to save everybody with his, with the Hanzo, because that does like 250 damage per second, and the Zen healing is 300 damage per second, so you can keep everybody alive who's in the getting hit by the Dragon Strike. So yeah, I got a little zealous here, and I almost die. Yeah, that hurt. But this mode, if you just go back and watch your games, it'll really, in my opinion, help you out a lot with seeing mistakes that you make. Especially if you go back and watch it like this slow, you can really see everything kind of unfold. Sorry, it's not safe for work. Oh, that's kind of cool. Even shows the stun. See, and she shows that she's ulting there. See, and this Hammond, he wanted me so bad. Look where he is. I mean, look how deep that is. He's way back on us, but he didn't hit very many shots. Where's that pulse bomb at? Oh, got the Symmetra. See, and they just did, the brig comes back and just like, she just was very aware of when somebody on her team was getting hit. See that stun there? He tries to run away, and then that stun just hurts so bad. You can't move. The Zen ball on it, it's just, yeah. It's crazy how fast the game is. See, we all stayed in that little ball there. When they don't have any type of explosion like a Pharah or a Junkrat, sticking together like that with, especially if you have like a Lucio, he has an AoE heal, area of effect heal, it's really good. This Tracer was unreal. And then that was it. Anyway. Pretty awesome. So, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we play more fun games like that. See ya.